welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Today we're going to Knott's Berry Farm for their annual Boysenberry Festival. This might be our favorite theme park food festival, and it pays tribute to the berry that helped spawn America's first theme park. We'll sample some of the many boysenberry-infused food items from drinks to desserts, barbecue to chicken wings, baked potatoes.
Gonna miss the Boysenberry Festival.
Check out the merch and have fun with a bunch of our friends. Come with us on this adventure.
You're gonna miss the Boysenberry Festival. Oh, you got plenty of time. It's like 35 minutes.
At the Boysenberry Festival. This is one of our favorite.
Is this a real thing or is this made up?
There's over 80 different boysenberry themed foods. First up, we're making our way to Ghost Town, where we picked up our tasting card, and we're gonna try out something.
It looks like a blackberry.
What I got is a double stuffed baked potato. This has boysenberry barbecue pulled pork.
No, it's lie. It's all made up. It's made up, Divine. This isn't real. This can't be. There's no way this can't be real. This can't be. They can't have boysenberry pulled pork. What the fuck?
Disney festivals, you get these little bite-sized portions, but here, they're not messing around. This is like a full-on baked potato. This is so good. The pulled pork is nice and tender and juicy. It's like a double baked potato, so it's a baked potato with mashed potatoes on top. I love the baked potatoes from Miner's Mac and Spuds. It's been so long since we've eaten there. And then I love right on top there's some fried jalapenos to give it a little
Oh, that's what that is?
This was the perfect way to start out this festival. We wanted to come here first because we knew it was going to be good, and it did not disappoint. I feel like I'm transported in time to the first time that I ever had the boysenberry barbecue sauce. You could just slather it on literally anything and it'll be good. This gets like a 4.75.
I don't even imagine, like, what would this even taste like?
Very
And I ended up getting the Hawaiian bread with boysenberry cream cheese garlic spread. And this reminds me of the thing that they have
garlic?
in California Adventure.
Yeah. Oh my god, it smells so good.
Oh my god.
This one's red though, Tab.
Yes. And look at this portion. This is huge.
It's many different. The boysenberries come in many different colors of dye. There's the red 40 boysenberry,
it's like an added
yellow whatever, yellow 10.
So this, the flavor is like that garlic Hawaiian roll kind of thing. And then the drizzle of boysenberry.
And a loganberry.
Tanginess.
Is it some shit ducks eat? Is it one of those berries that you're told not to eat? It's one of the ones the birds eat.
Say this is better than the one at DCA. I love that it has
berries.
Like, sweetness on top. It is super garlicky, super cream cheesy. Wow. Ordinary Adventure star.
If you don't know what boysenberry is, boysenberry has a rich, tangy, sweet flavor. It's kind of a mix of
No, you know what created these things? A lawnmower when it ran over all the different vines. Because I used to have so many raspberry bushes in our yard because I used to run them over with the lawnmower.
Who invented the boysenberry
and spread them all over the yard.
Together. And he tried to make it work. No one really cared about it. But Walter Knott saw a business opportunity. And he revived the dead vines and started selling them at his berry stand on the...
Bullshit.
100 years ago.
Yeah, and then that...
So this is how he started the ghost town, was his berries?
So the history of the Boysenberry and Knott's Berry Farm are kind of intertwined.
So this dude started this ghost town farm thing with berry money?
Knott's Berry Farm as a whole. Next up, we went to the Ghost Town Bakery, where they have so many boysenberry items that we would love to try.
Oh my god, they all look so good.
I know. I want to try like one of each.
Yes.
Does our tasting card get us that?
I bet they probably taste like the wild berry Pop-Tarts.
Cookie. It feels like it was like freshly baked.
Purple Pop-Tarts.
The inside tastes like boysenberry pie filling. 5 out of 5 Peters. This so far is the best boysenberry item we've had so far today.
Oh. I have a feeling you're going to be giving a lot of 5s today, aren't you?
Hey.
I mean, we already knew that boysenberry pie was amazing, but when you put it into a cookie, it makes it even better.
We have the latest technology in pie making. We have Boysen's patented assorted berry assortment.
I'm gonna have to get some of these boysenberries now. They're playing Plinko.
Very nice. We'll get boys no round of applause.
We met up with some friends at the Calico Saloon, and we decided to get ourselves a few drinks.
Here you go,
and we came
Tab.
upstairs, which I've never been to before. It's so
Go.
nice up here and empty. It's not crowded at all. But the drink that I'm going to try is the Boysenberry Seltzer. I've had it before. It's a classic. I'm excited
Hard
to try
seltzer.
it again. It's been so long. It's not like too overly sweet, but you can't really taste like the seltzer water at all. Which it's just like the right amount, you know? Gets a 5 out of 5, obviously.
I got myself the Tequila Smash, which I'm not even sure what's in a Tequila Smash. Hopefully tequila, but I saw that they put
$18. You get a free berry on it. Those are just blackberries. You're not convincing me that these are different than blackberries. You're not. You're not going to convince me.
Boysenberry.
Nah, it's a blackberry, Divine, because that's what it is. Because that's what it is.
This is delightful. I'd give it a 4 out of 5.
Like, these are
One of the
made
things that we
up.
love about the
Like, these
Boysenberry
aren't
Festival
real.
is there's a bunch of,
It's just a
local
blackberry, and
vendors,
they're like, it's a
and there's
boysenberry, and it's like,
pop-up booths to buy special boysenberry things. Like I found some boysenberry ears. How cute are these? Oh my god! Amazing.
Look at this one. It has a boysenberry pie as one of its ears.
I love it.
How many did she
Oh my
buy?
god, they even have boysenberry mittens.
They're probably, she probably didn't buy one because they're not official Disney merch.
So it's like a boysenberry pie cupcake. I'm for it. It's really cute.
Next up, we're stopping at Judge Roy Bean's saloon booth, and here's where we got the boysenberry-infused beef chili.
Whoa.
On top of mac and cheese with chili cheese corn chips on top.
I could see Brad
It's a
reviewing
huge
this.
serving.
It's so big.
Get the full
Like,
size
well,
with the tasting
here,
card, which
here's
is
the
great.
problem.
I love mac and cheese, but the star of the show here is that
Yeah,
boysenberry
that's
chili.
where I'm like, this doesn't make any sense,
Chili,
Tab. Why is it all
like
meat?
A little bit of the sweetness of that boysenberry, and the chips on top give it a little bit of crunch.
Like, how
Don't
could they
even.
infuse berries
Another
into like
5?
chili sauce and be like, oh, I can taste that the boysenberry is so
favorite
rich.
festival?
Like what?
It's been a few years since we've been here.
5 out of
We've
5,
always been, like,
or friend.
traveling or
It's all
something.
5 out of 5,
Yeah.
except for some that are like 4.5
I'm
out
so
of 5.
happy we're back finally. This to me almost tastes like a Frito pie because it has like those Fritos on top. The mac and cheese is so good. That alone would be a 5 out of 5.
But then the
Yeah, it's like my
boysenberry,
favorite thing that we've had so far.
that puts it over the top.
Or actually no. I think I like that cheese bread better, but this is a close second. Ordinary Adventure Star.
Dave, what did you end up getting?
We got the
This guy.
boysenberry infused meatballs. Or
Come
meatball
on.
hoagie, and it was quite good as well. I would have to say. I kind of wonder if boysenberries.
That drink was more than that sandwich. The drinks were like $15 and $18. That sandwich is only 12.
It does
That's
really-
moderately priced compared to
You're telling me
their
you saw
usual
some guy at the
slop.
bar.
I did. He said, the guy said, "Do you have anything that doesn't have boysenberry in it?" And the guy's like, "Come on, we're at the boysenberry festival, dude. You need to get on board, or don't bother."
How many Daves out of 5 would you give
Some
this?
guy actually legitimately
I would give this 4
threw a
days out of
fit
5.
because he's like, I can't have, I have a boysenberry allergy. Making glass? They're making
Yeah, one of the
bongs
things I
there
love about
too.
this festival is all the crafters that they have here. Like we just saw someone blowing some glass over there, and over here there's Flora's Honey, where you can actually get some boysenberry honey. They give you a
Boysenberry
sample.
honey?
Let's see what boysenberry honey tastes like.
I'm gonna say it tastes like honey.
Part of boysenberry, but also like tastes like honey. So good.
Another thing that I love during Boysenberry Festival is they have this wood carver where you could find all these one-of-a-kind, super limited.
Who's that rat
pieces
fink?
of
There was a
wood that he's
wooden
carved.
rat fink. Do you
My
guys see
favorite
this?
is obvi-
But also like tastes like honey. So good.
Another thing that I love during Boysenberry Festival is they have this wood carver where you could find
Chet would like pay that. He would buy this. He'd buy this rat fink. He would. We had a toy of a rat fink growing up at our grandparents' house. It must have been one of our older cousins. I don't even know what the lore of this thing is. I don't even know what this thing's lore is, but I've seen toys of it.
all these one-of-a-kind, super limited
Hot rod art?
pieces of
Okay.
wood that he's carved. My favorite is obviously.
I remember that fucker from the
It's
early
only
90s.
$550, and it's huge. But they also have a life-size alien. versus
Whoa, dude.
Predator.
Whoa,
They also
dude.
have
That's carved out of
Battle
wood?
from
Hold on. Hold on a minute. This was carved out of wood? This is insane. How much do they want for this? Like $3,000?
Alien versus Predator. They also have.
But how do you price
Battle
something like
Cat
that?
From He-Man. He-Man? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the battle cat from
you don't know
He-Man.
Battle
It's from
I didn't watch
He-Man, friend.
I'm sorry. I'm more entertained
It's huge.
by the life-size Ewok over here.
Yeah, but look at this guy right here.
Except we made our way inside of the wilderness dance hall,
My
where
dad
you
had
actually
a
have
pretty
bunch of
big,
different
like,
foods.
we
They
had a
have it
wooden
set up
carved
like a
cat
hall.
that was
You
like
go up to the
4 feet
register and
tall,
you pay,
and
then
it
they
sat
have
outside of his
different
house,
areas where you pick
and then
up
it got
food and
all,
drink,
he didn't,
and it's so cutely decorated.
it's like all, it was made
I
out of
wanted,
wood,
like,
and it's
everything
like,
on the
it's
menu, but
ruined
we
now.
got a few things. The thing that caught my eye was the butter.
We did, we had all the
coffee
He-Man
espresso
toys. My
martini
older cousin
with
had them, so they were
boysenberry
at my
syrup
grandparents'
topped with
house.
a kick of Bailey's and Kahlua. And by the way, I used my tasting card for the alcohol, which you can
It's at
do
the
if you
Boysenberry
want.
Festival.
And they gave me like a full-size thing of alcohol. Like this retail.
No, they were all like
$18.
By the way,
broken.
that looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks really pretty. I love
Because
like,
their
the new
legs were held
concept they
together
have
with rubber
the roller
bands.
coaster and stuff on it.
I will say with Knott's, usually you get big size food and it tastes good, but it doesn't look pretty.
It's a little bit watered down because I think they like pre-make it, which is kind of a bummer.
I've never done that roller coaster. It's kind of like Tron where you
There
like,
booze
sit
in
on
this
it.
one?
Oh yeah, what is it called? Like Pony Express?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like a great espresso martini. Like it basically just tastes like a watered down like Kahlua, but I'm not mad at it. I'd still probably
She's
give it,
getting
like, a 4 out of
toasty.
5.
You can tell she's a little
Huge,
tipsy.
Look at this. I'm gonna be feeling this in a few hours. That's
Yeah,
for
she
sure.
is. A few hours. Talk about minutes.
Oh, God.
Alcohol doesn't take hours to kick in.
Yeah,
for sure.
right?
Have fun.
Yeah, I know.
And from the same place, I ended up getting the bread pudding with a boysenberry and cream cheese drizzle. And this thing looks fantastic.
The boysenberry
I will
has been
say-
so many different colors now.
The plus and minus about this festival is the plus is not everything is like boysenberry in your face, and the minus is that sometimes there's like too little boysenberry. As you know, I'm a connoisseur of bread pudding. I love myself the bread pudding over at Disney
Ugh,
California
bread
Adventure.
pudding is so gross.
Aunt Cass Cafe. See if this is any good. Oh, is that a boysenberry in there?
Oh my God.
I don't fucking know,
Bread
dude.
pudding
Is it?
very good. It like melts in your mouth.
I used to have to make it at
Boysenberry is,
work, and it was like,
very
ugh.
subtle on this as well.
So
This
much
is
bread,
good as the
dude.
bread pudding at Aunt
Just
Cass.
like ripping up
It's just,
bread
like, kind
and
of been
throwing it in
sitting
with
there in
egg
the
and
container for a little while, so maybe that's
Yep,
why. But
this is exactly
it's
how
so
it was
good.
made
I
at my
give it 4 out
work.
of 5
Wow.
figures, but this is the first thing that I
Gross.
didn't really like love. How was
Oh,
the
yeah, old people
boysenberry
love it.
shrimp and grits?
Well, it looks. I mean, use your own imagination. That's not very good presentation, as we said in our video. It's a 0 out of 5 Peters on the presentation,
Wow, a 0.
but it actually tastes not bad. I would have preferred it to be a little more creamy, but once you put it in your face and you actually start eating it, it's not so bad. It's pretty good actually.
So we usually come to these.
This guy's
festivals
like
and
a
just eat. We
much
don't go on
more
any rides, but you're trying
tough
to talk us
judge
into
than
going
Peter
on
and
a ride.
Kitra.
I'm a believer in a rhythm break. I love a rhythm break. I take that from my wife. She taught me about rhythm break. She's a stage girl. She's a theater gal. And yeah, I feel like you should mix a ride in every now and then.
So which ride are we going to go on?
Pony Express, right there, right behind us.
So the wait time for Pony Express is over an hour. Actually, they've just upgraded it to 2 hours. So I
What?
guess we're not doing that after.
You ride on a
unfortunately.
horse?
We gotta find
Do you
something
see
else
that?
to do. What are we doing? Dave?
Sit on
Got
a
pretty good
fucking
idea how
horse
long
on the.
Calico Mine Train ride actually is. We're gonna give that one. We're gonna
And
go
that's
do a
like my
drive-by.
favorite
They don't have the
ride.
express
If
pass?
we could go on that ride, I'll be so
Nothing
excited.
says Knott's Berry Farm more than the
Yeah,
Calico
100%.
Mine Train ride.
I want to see Kitra ride that one. Come on. I like this new music. Exactly, Tab. You could drink them all down before you go, and then you fall off the horse.
Has the Calico Mine Train ducks. I've never seen ducks here before. They're so cute.
Well, Disneyland also has ducks.
I know.
Do you think it's the same ducks? Do you think they fly?
Yeah, they probably like, you know.
Knott's
at night
Berry
they go
Farm
to
in
Disneyland,
California.
they go out here, and I don't think they get to Universal though. That's kind of far.
Howdy, folks. This here is old Polecat Mahoney.
Yeehaw!
Howdy, folks.
I love this
This
ride.
here is old Gold Strike this side of the Mississippi.
Is this just like a...
Look out for low hanging out.
Like they're sitting in that, they're not strapped in, so this can't go like fast or anything. That thing's just like, you're gonna die!
You know, all it takes is one tiny drop of petrol.
Is that boysenberries? Like, what the fuck's going on? These guys are just high on boysenberries in the mines. Yeah, oh, I would too. Yeah, hit the Benjamin, the boysdemagen.
They're all like,
In the fucking, the tunnel, Jamin. Strobe? What, does she mean strobe? Oh no. Is it a strobe effect? Maybe. Debatable.
we made it.
We'd like to thank Wildgrain for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Wildgrain is the first bake from frozen subscription box for sourdough breads, artisanal pastries, and fresh.
Well, it was a strobe.
You can customize your box with whatever.
Oh,
you
what
want.
one is
Here's
this?
a
Is this
sample of some of the
Huel?
things
No,
that
this
were
is
included
Wild
in one of
Grain.
our recent boxes.
Have you guys
It's
heard of the
delivered
new?
straight to
There's a
your
new
home. You
one
put
of
the
these
items into the
scam
freezer
food
until
companies
when you
called
want them.
Huel.
And from there,
That'll
it's
send you
free to your
meals.
table in just 25 minutes or less.
What was the
sourdough
other
loaf
one?
That we get from them is so good.
Hungry Box? Not Hungry Box. Yum Yum Box.
The sourdough benefits without all the hard work. In our most recent box, we made a pizza.
What is
and
this?
we even made cherry pie bites.
Bro.
So it's not just bread. I think all the hard work. In our most recent
They made pizza?
box, we made a.
Does this look like a pizza to anybody? I mean, it does. It has the round shape of a pizza. It has the colors of a pizza. Kind of. Kind of. It's like, is this sauce or a base? Is this orange reddish shit the sauce? Or cheese? Like, am I supposed to be fucking impressed by this? Because if this is the type of shit they're sending you for food, holy shit. Yeah, they don't use it.
Pizza, and we even made cherry pie bites, so it's not just bread. I think our favorite.
They all
thing from the
exploded.
box is the
Every
chocolate
single
chip
one of the
cookies.
cherry pie
They're
bites
some of
exploded.
The best cookies we've ever
Oh
made.
yeah,
If you
there
wanna
she
check out
goes.
Wildgrain, click on our link in the description below.
That
and
looks
use code
horrible.
Ordinary to get $30 off your first box. Plus, you'll get free croissants for life. Sounds like a great deal.
Free croissants for
every
life?
membership, Wildgrain donates 4 meals to the Greater Boston Food Bank. Thanks to Wildgrain. Now back to our
We don't need to
adventure.
feed
Made
no
our way
one
back
around
over
here.
to
Don't
Ghost Town,
feed
and we
those
stopped at
fucking
Ghost
people
Town
from
Grub,
Boston.
where I got the chocolate dipped boysenberry buñuelo with boysenberry ice cream.
Don't
and
need
powdered
no
sugar.
more of them.
Look at how amazing this looks.
What is that?
So good.
Boysenberry ice
Hollow
cream
on the back.
and a
I've
pretzel?
never actually had a buñuelo before. This is so good. I wasn't expecting it to be so crispy.
Yeah, the reason that they need a food bank in the Greater Boston area is because they imported so many goddamn foreigners.
I think this is definitely the most like visually stunning dish that we've got so far. Definitely worth it for an Instagram photo, right?
Irish Catholics were having like
Also, from
14
Ghost Town
kids. They
Grub,
didn't know fucking
we got
food
the
bank.
deep fried French toast stuffed with boysenberry cream cheese.
Now this looks good.
This is fantastic. So it's twice fried, so it's like crispy to bite into, but then the boysenberry just makes it like so good, so sweet. And then you got the cream cheese. It all adds together into like a flavor bomb. I give it a 5 out of 5.
Shocking.
Hey, I think you're gonna give it a 5 out of 5 too.
Ordinary Adventure Star. You're right. It's good. 5 out of 5.
You can hear Sad-Eyed Joe back here snoring.
Oh, they've just got like a fake jail.
Let's see if he's in there. I mean, he's always in there.
Of course.
It's funny, we were trying to record our
This
review
this
of
place
item,
seems like
and this
really,
kid just comes
really,
over and
really low budget.
screams. This is fantastic. So the French...
Oh!
What the hell?
What is going on here? Wait, what happened to it?
What was that scream?
Let's
Don't
finish
give my
it.
wife food.
Is that a girl, like a kid screaming?
Food.
Or was that like part of a ride?
I like simple things.
No,
That was
she's
just
like, I'm just
simple. It
gonna
was
have
sugar.
one bite.
Jeez.
And the whole thing was
It's gone. Even the boysenberry soft serve is
Well, I'm
to
glad
die
you
for.
enjoyed it.
Thanks, guys.
I think you can hear kids screaming, crying in the background. That's usually like when we were at, dude, I saw the craziest tantrum when we went to Disney. When we were at Disney World or whatever for that one day at the Magic Kingdom. Some kid had one of the biggest tantrums I've ever seen, like a child have.
We were right next to Old McDonald's barn where there's a bunch of animals.
He was like
horses.
freaking
I
out,
thought it
like
sounded
on
like
his
chickens
knees,
or
like
chicks.
begging his
So
parents
let's
for
go see.
something.
There's a horse right behind you.
I know, and it smells
brutal.
like horses in here. The rest of the festival, it's like, oh, boysenberry, and it smells so sweet, and then you come in here and it's like, oh.
Yeah, that's why the horse is.
Well, I was just saying how it's.
That's why the horse is insane.
Manure in here, and then he got mad. So now every time that I see goats, it reminds me of Severance. Like, tell me more about the goats. What's up with the goats? If you know, you know.
What?
I'm not sure if we mentioned this.
What would we
but
know
it's the
about the
10th
goats?
anniversary of the Boysenberry Festival, so they have some merch celebrating that anniversary. Oh my God. Did you see this?
Yeah, at first I thought this was one of those, like, remember the California raisins?
Yes, of course we know the California raisins because we're big Creeper and Wilt Vinton heads.
He's a shoulder.
There's so many
thing.
crossovers.
Oh, yeah, you set them on your shoulder.
There's so many crossovers in our content from these people.
It has like a little magnet and you can put them on your shoulder.
Oh
Why is there no like meet and greet boysenberry character?
Dude, somebody in the YouTube comments said that I should pause every time I talk. Could you imagine if I did that? Like, could you imagine if I had to pause every time I wanted to say something about this shit? Pause the video. Exactly, we would never finish.
I want to meet him in his little like hat, leaf hat.
We found a shot glass here, but it has a pie.
Boysenberry pie on it. They have knockoff.
Those are. Oh my God.
What really caught my eye is there's this mini building block set that has a little boysenberry stand, an old-timey car.
Yeah, that's the berry stand that started it all.
Yeah, the berry stand. I love that.
Why don't they try to partner with Lego and get an official set?
Food you need to clean up. Why not clean up with some boysenberry soap?
What is it? Are you kidding me?
That's so funny.
They sell soap?
Oh my God, these are amazing. Boysenberry pie slice slippers.
You want me to, Orthodox? You want me to put this if I clip this and put it on? You want me to put the fucking
the most fun merch ever.
Their merch team is like a few people big. Disney has like hundreds, and how does Knott's kill them?
I don't know. But
I feel like that might be detrimental because then Ordinary Adventures might get a notification that I am linking their video in a description of my video, and they might find us that way.
A happy pie slice.
He's still happy.
There's so many boysenberry treats, like that
Gummy bears.
Sour gummy bears. They got malted.
They might as well have
balls.
boysenberry freeze-dried candy.
What is this? Caramels? Ooh, that could be good. A lemonade drink mix. Taffy.
This is what I've had.
Yes, Orthodox. Yeah, and like, and hold on, I got it. Like the reason they were saying that I should pause it during the Bauer videos, and it's like, no, dude, I can barely get through the Bauer shit as it is. I am not fucking pausing it every time.
And then on the back it says.
And it's like there is nothing he's gonna say that's gonna be fucking earth-shattering.
Literally matches my spirit jersey.
You need that.
I do. This is awesome.
I like that they have this new boysenberry character. They have them on T-shirts. They even have an ear.
I know they deleted
They even have boysenberry pretzels.
And of course they have.
They've deleted several videos that we've talked about. A lot, actually. Thinking back on it. Because then our video gets taken down. Yeah, but then they take ours down too a lot.
Stop buying spirit jerseys.
Like we lost all of the what was that old guy with the chicken who rapped about the Jews? Whoever that guy was, all those videos got taken down.
I want a meet and greet character of this guy.
Well, I think Joker probably took those videos down.
No offense to Whittle, but like I want to.
Remember that old guy building the realm? Building the realm. All of our videos on him got taken down.
Not a grape, David.
Maybe his name's Boysen.
Boysen? Okay, wow. How
the pedophile hunter where the guy crashed his car like 3 times and got tackled and his shoes fell off. That one got taken down because that video got taken off of YouTube. That video is one of the best. And like that video is. I've seen so many people covering that video saying it's the funniest.
Pie without your hands, like your hands are behind your back.
That's like the funniest pedophile sting ever.
Our friend Most Vibes video, our friend Nick did it, and he had like pie all over his face. So I'm excited to see it in person.
We had a Bauer video get taken down because I said a certain number that you're not allowed to say on YouTube, apparently. I was jokingly saying that Bauer was going to be talking about And the video got taken down for hate speech because I said.
With the help of a lot of our new friends, we made some new pies that are Boysenberry certified. And
This is the Bauer auction part 2.
Bring out the pies! Bring out the pies! Bring out the pies! Bring out the pies! Bring out the pies!
Badlands should be here. Oh, how is Badlands not here? He just eats all the pies. That girl's getting into it. Look at the Norwood on that guy. That's unfortunate. That bear is just... I don't know what he's doing.
I think I got a berry in my nose.
He had a berry in his nose, so he's having a great day. Very nice, very nice. One free pie!
He wins a pie for this?
You're responsible for cooking all these pies? Yeah?
We know if you were in the pie eating contest, you would have won.
Yeah. Exactly, right? But he didn't want to like smoke the competition, so he stayed out of it, right?
I mean, most of them were like young kids.
I can't
so,
see
like,
Bauer
you can't
doing
do that,
anything.
Right, Poison? Yeah.
Putting forth any type of effort towards anything.
So next up, we went further into Ghost Town to go to Mrs. Murphy's Kitchen. And here's where you can get the Boysenberry honey garlic chicken wings. They give you.
There's only
4 of them.
so
It's
much
good that you got 4 people, you can split them between
you can do with this Boysenberry shit where it's like,
You go to Disneyland, you get the chicken
you're
wings,
not
the
even going to
festivals
be
are like tiny.
tasting
This
this.
has like meat to it.
No, he didn't put out, he did a stream, but I don't think we want to sit through it. It was like 2.5 hours. I didn't watch through any of it.
So tender,
It's the
falls
post
right off the
Keanu
bone.
Let me
stream
guess,
that he
5
did.
out of 5?
I was gonna give it a 3 Peters out of 5. No, 5 out of 5.
Everything has gotten a 5 today from us.
Yeah, why don't they have like boysenberry smoothies,
We love
shakes?
to
That'd be
order
awesome.
Korean fried chicken with like a honey glaze on it. This is what this reminds me of. It's like a garlic honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could barely taste the boysenberry
Told you.
flavor. Just
Told you
with
you
it
could
and
barely
the
taste the
sweetness.
boysenberry because
This
it's
is amazing. 5
because
out of
it's
5.
got garlic and honey or whatever.
We're getting so many good things today.
Is it delicious?
Who's this guy?
You want to try one?
What is that hat he has on? Who is this guy?
We also saw that there was a boysenberry jalapeno lime.
Oh man, this is Kitra's
here.
third
And since I
hard
already tried the
drink
other
today.
boysenberry seltzer,
She's
that
drank
one has
$38 worth of
It's a
booze.
lot darker in color.
Something like that.
Let's try it. Between the two, I think this one is like.
Yeah, she needs to get crossfaded. She
Is it,
needs to
like,
try the
spicy?
boysenberry. She's like, and I have here the boysenberry Yodi pack. We're gonna open this and go to
What does it smell like?
Benjamin City with the boysenberry Yodi pack.
Just kidding. I don't know if there's gluten in this, but there probably is, right?
Gluten in everything. What do you do at a festival like this?
Who is this
Justin?
guy
Cry. I just cry.
with the
do you eat
R
anything?
on his
No, I eat
hat?
at home and then I watch Ali eat popcorn and cry a little, just a little.
We've
All
made
of
our way
these
back to
people are like
Boysenberry Lane, where they have a bunch
influencer
of fun
Disney
carnival games, and
guys.
it's actually where you can pick yourself up a boysenberry plant
No.
for $30.
Stop.
Bring it home with you. Plant it in your garden at
$30?
home. If we had a yard and a garden, I would totally get one.
Not a bad deal.
Yeah,
Put it in
not
your
a bad deal at
house.
all. And then you can have boysenberries all year round.
Well, I guess
What other
not. You
theme
don't
park
put it in
can
your
you, like,
house,
buy
but
plants
whatever.
at?
Yeah. Epcot.
I'm
So
surprised they
besides
can even
Epcot-
keep a dog alive.
I always love the prizes at these games because they're like boysenberry prizes. Like, look at this.
No.
You get a boysenberry pie slice.
Those mushrooms are
You
not
get a
boysenberry, though. They're
boysenberry-
like some other fucking
the
brand. I've
boba
seen those
dessert?
somewhere. They all want stuffed animals, dude. Well, even adults. These stuffy Regal. The
Me
stuffies.
and Liz just played Miners
It's like
Mad
stuffy
Dash. She
overload.
won. I was unclear
There's so
which
many
one I
stuffed
was the whole
animals
time,
now.
But she really went for it.
It's
man.
all stuffed
But
animals.
we
There's
both
stuffed
won a
animals of
prize,
everything.
A little pig and a little cow. So I love that. No matter what, you
There's
win
a little
prize.
pig you can
That's
win.
fun.
So over in
Huh.
Boysenberry Lane, I got myself
Maybe they
the
will.
Boysenberry
Maybe, you know,
cheesecake
maybe the tariffs are like way
Let's
better
see,
than we
this
think
looks
because
so
it's just going to
bad.
reduce the
No,
amount
out
of
of all the stuff
shit.
we've gotten today, it looks the saddest.
So
You know,
it's
do we
just like
need
boysenberry
a
cheesecake,
million
but it has,
different
like,
characters of
more
Funko
crunchy
Pops?
stuff on
No.
I don't know. Let's find
Don't.
out.
I don't see any
If
boysenberries
the
in
tariffs, yeah, I think they're pretty much gone anyway. But like,
It's like a sad granola bar.
if we could just kill off,
Like a yogurt granola bar kind of thing.
I think the consumer market's going to kill off those collectible toys. The only thing that's going to be left are cards.
Wow. We also had to get the boysenberry sangria. I've had this before and I remember it being amazing. Once again, we used our tasting card and they gave us this full-size portion, which is just incredible.
As sports betting increases, it's just going to, the cards, it's just going to increase with it. Because when these fuckers, opening cards is just like gambling to them. It's just like betting, sports betting.
That's so fun. Why didn't we get one? We should have got one.
We should have got one.
Yeah, but
it basically already is. So I mean,
the vegetable curry with the boysenberry drizzle.
because what they do is like you and your boys, like if they have like they'll buy like a $4,000 case of football cards, like you and like 3 friends. So you each spend like $1,000, and then you're hoping because you're opening so many that you can maybe get something worth like 5, 10, 15 grand, and then you just keep rolling it into it. That's what these guys are doing. It's I would never do that. That's like a whole industry of people doing that, and it's oh yeah, dude. Yeah, they're using CT scans. People, if there's Tops has said that if they find out that you're using CT scans, they will like blacklist you. Obviously, you can buy third party, but they won't let you buy from them anymore if they figure out that like if there's like people doing it big time or something. I don't know the whole thing about it.
Tortilla cheese. As you know, I'm a connoisseur of elote, and this looks amazing. I think we've had this before.
Oh yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. This is messy, but it's so worth it. It's sweet because of the boysenberry sauce, a little bit of like tartness.
Yeah, I know, Regal. Same with like, I know.
Savory and salty because of the corn, and then you got the cheese as well.
It's a classic.
If you have supernatural powers, or if you're like some sort of, I don't know, non-human entity,
I'm gonna eat this whole thing myself.
then I suppose you could probably just only pull all the good Umbreon cards.
I said this is gonna be like dessert. It's gonna be a savory dessert, and that's what this is.
What the fuck is? Or what if you're just a normal human being that eats fucking red corn, purple corn at the fair?
And also, it's like the hottest thing we've had because they like grill it right there, right before you have it. It's not like just sitting there.
Is it is it illegal to kill Sasquatch in California?
This is outstanding.
All day. We should just use the rest of our tabs for like.
Should we just go back?
All corn. Yeah, get like 5 more.
Did they make that a fucking law for some reason at one point?
Wilderness Dogs and Drinks booth, and that's where we got the beef birria loaded fries with the boysenberry.
I could be wrong, but I've been watching a lot of Bigfoot shit, and I swear I heard some fucking lunatic jabbering about it at one point in a video I was watching earlier. I've been falling asleep to them at night.
You said the thing. We're at the place. You said the thing.
Well, yeah, that too.
Really good. There's a lot of cilantro. I wish we could go back there and be like.
Well, if your house has a Sasquatch viewing, you get taxed on it. Yeah. If you can see Sasquatch from your house, you have to pay extra tax. It's a view tax.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So the birria itself is good.
Yeah. Anytime they make these fries and they cover it with shit, it ruins the fries and the rest of the shit.
Yeah, we don't
it's
need
just
the
on top
green
of soggy potatoes.
At the same place, they have beef birria sliders.
Yeah, my friend that moved to Austin, his dad had a really nice house up in the woods, and it had a view tax because we could see the mountain from it.
Oh God, this is gonna drip all over me, isn't it? Oh no, I should have.
Don't worry, your shirt's the color.
I don't know, man. I don't know how it passes. It doesn't pass while I'm around. While I'm alive. It passed before I was in charge. You know what I mean?
But it's just amazing to me how these theme
I found out that my town, all the councilmen are fucking landlords.
You don't taste the boysenberry at all.
That's why the rent in my city is up to like $2,200 for a fucking one bedroom.
Boysenberry more.
Yeah. Well, you and David are different. David doesn't want any of
There's no cap on the rent increase, so it's going up like 30-40% a year.
Okay. Well, this one, I don't think you can taste it at all. You're right. It cuts it like a little bit, but not really. It's like spicy. There's a little bit of a kick to it. Yeah, I'd probably give it maybe like a 3.5 out of 5. The bun is a little like, I wish the bun was better, but it's not bad. It's pretty good.
We have eaten so many things today, but we still have some tabs left, so we gotta
Yeah, if I had
got
another
one
place to
more booth
live,
to go.
if I like
And
just
think everything
had
we've
another
had,
place
for
to
the
go
most
to,
part, has been
Went
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I remember why we love
I
this
could move
festival
out
so much.
and rent my house out
Pleasantly full
and pay off the
the best
mortgage in
way,
like
you
5
know?
years.
Yeah. Next up, we're heading to the Silver Bullet booth, and here's where we
Go drive around an RV for 5 years,
Boysenberry
come back, the
barbecue
house is paid for.
pulled pork over boysenberry cornbread with coleslaw. And I'm not sure if you can see this in this light.
This looks horrifying.
The cornbread is purple.
Yeah, it's purple.
This thing looks amazing. The presentation here, fantastic. Hopefully, it tastes as good as it looks. By the way, we're right next to Silver Bullet. So there's like people screaming as like number.
Thank you.
But that barbecue sauce is like sweet, tangy. It's so good.
It's so good.
This is
And the
just
pulled pork, it's like
a
tender
pile
and perfectly
of
cooked.
batch. It's just a
I gotta
batch.
get another
It's a batch
bite of
of
this,
meat, a batch of slaw, a batch of
cornbread.
sauce.
I gotta-
Just some good old fashioned batch.
Cornbread's not like anything amazing.
Yep, cornbread on the bottom.
But the rest of this dish is like fantastic. I know people are gonna roast me in the comments for giving everything a 5 out of 5, but
Yep, we do.
When it's good, it's
we
good.
do.
it's good. We need to get ourselves some of the boysenberry
I
barbecue sauce and
know.
bring it home.
Yeah, pro tip, go to the store and get some barbecue sauce on the way out.
We're gonna do that for sure. Yeah, I want to see what you think of this.
This is so good. I was wondering if it was going to
That's
be
a
very
huge
similar
plate of
to
it.
the potato that we had at the beginning of the day with the pulled pork, but it's even better.
Yeah,
because
they
it
need
has
a
drizzle on top.
more
And
in-depth
I feel like
scale.
The coleslaw really helps just melt all the flavors together. 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
Ordinary Adventure Star.
I can't knock them on proportion or portion
Organic
size here,
Come
like
on.
Disney.
Anything with that boysenberry.
They're not
the
scam
barbecue
artists.
sauce, Purple cornbread, get out of here.
The prices aren't
They didn't
insane.
have to make a purple cornbread, but they did.
You wouldn't go on that with me? Come on, it looks like fun. The thing about Knott's is the food is simple with just
Uh-oh,
a little bit
look
of
at that
twist,
black man.
And that twist is boysenberry, and you can't get that.
Yeah, they
anywhere
do the
else.
Halloween,
Yeah, this is
Halloween.
truly one of the best
Fright
festivals
night
around.
or whatever
We
the
look
fuck.
forward to it every year, and it did not disappoint.
If you want to see the last time we were here,
Not gonna do him yet. We'll do Andy later.